These lovely daughters of mine bring me continuous joy. They are special in my eyes. Of all the traits they could have inherited from me, I believe they got the best. These two are my dream team, the best competitive hunters I've ever come across in all my years. These two take care of my farm. They manage the animals and conserve all the wildlife for future enjoyment and for future generations. I cannot express just how proud I am of these two. My name is Shane Parra. These are two of my daughters, and we welcome you to Wild Clover Farms. In this video, Bailey takes a nice 8-pointer as her first bow buck. Bailey and Laney have spent countless hours going through photos from their trail cams, videos, and things of that nature, studying these animals and trying to pick their targets for the following season. So far this season, my daughter Laney has been doing most of the recording. Bear with us, she's still learning, but I think she's doing a great job. This little buck has been affectionately named Scarleg by my daughters. Apparently, not long after he was born, he was injured by either a coyote or dog. Since then, he's healed, but he's developed quite an attitude. I just know that each time this little fella goes berserk, it gives my girls quite a chuckle. My daughters study these deer, almost like one would study a baseball card. I'm always tickled by the names they give them and how they can follow these deer season after season. It's almost like they develop personal relationships with these animals. In this crazy world, this is one of the last places we have left to get away from it all. No politics, no opinions, no right or wrong. It's just nature doing its thing, and you're along for the ride. These two Spikes are twin brothers from the season before. One has shed his velvet, and the other one still has his, for now. The following video clips show young bucks sparring. At this stage in their life, it's nothing but a game. As they grow older, this game becomes a lot more serious and can even be deadly. For now, it's just innocent sparring. Just boys being boys. I reckon these young bucks are trying to work off some early season testosterone. Or perhaps this is just a manner of play. or they may be showing off for the girls. Whatever the case may be, it's a lot more interesting than sitting around watching a bunch of does eat corn. Believe it or not, being able to watch young bucks like these spar is a rare thing, and it makes for an awesome video. In these next few clips, a nice 10-pointer appears. Bay is familiar with this buck, and for reasons of her own, she decides not to take him. Before we go much further, I'd like to point out that in the state of Georgia, it is legal to hunt deer over bait, provided you're on private property and not on public lands. This is Bailey's target buck, a nice 8 that she's decided to take as her first bow buck. This buck is cautious entering the area. His movements are slow and purposeful. Body-wise, he's the biggest buck that's been spotted in this area of the farm. Bailey has a tendency to hunt a buck based on his body size rather than the size of his rack. However, I feel like all things are proportionate with this particular deer. At the time of this video, we had not had a chance to age the deer based on his dental wear. But if I had to guess, he's somewhere around 4.5 years old. He's definitely a dominant buck in the area. As you can see, other deer give him plenty of leadway, and even the does scatter. The ones that don't scatter tend to learn the hard way. From this point on, it's just waiting for the buck to present Bailey with a good shot opportunity. My friends, patience is a virtuous thing. Don't blink. The deed is done, faster than a snake bite. And the end result, a successful harvest. This is a book that took teamwork, patience, and strategy from both my daughters. And this is the bittersweet moment where the hard work begins. Get 'em, girls. Use that girl power. No matter which route you take, it's all uphill. But don't worry, I have faith in you. Lord have mercy. Laney's done fell out. I reckon that girl power faded away. God, I love them. Wild Clover Farms is in search of sponsors. If you have a business or product you'd like for my daughters to feature on one of our videos, please email or message us. All of us here at Wild Clover Farms hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help us grow our channel.